Hey guys, it's Kristen. Welcome back to my channel. So today I thought we'd talk about the kinds of toys we had as kids. I mean, we've had so many kinds of toys. It was our childhoods. I feel like we should talk about it. Oh my goodness, this just gives me so much nostalgia vibes. Also, if you guys have any toys that you played as a kid, definitely leave it down in the comments below because I would love to know what kind of toys you guys played as a kid. I'm really excited to do this video. So like and subscribe because that'd be so awesome. But anyway, let's get into the video. So I had a lot of Barbies as a kid. Oh my goodness, I had so much. I had an Elsa doll, I had the Barbies. By the way, do you guys remember when the Elsa doll was so famous? I think it was back in 2013-14. It was so crazy. It was like sold out. Anyway, I just had so many Barbies, and I remember me and my sisters would play for hours and hours on weekends, holidays, days off school. Literally play for hours, morning, afternoon, evening, and I'd be so sad when she had to go to bed. I just want to keep the story going. But yeah, I just love Barbies. I don't play with them anymore because I'm an adult. I'm like 22. That part of my life is over. This is really embarrassing, but I'm pretty sure I played Barbies until I was like 15 or 16. I can't believe I'm saying this right now, but it was so much fun. They had their own lives and story. You got to do really anything you wanted. Beanie Babies. I loved Beanie Babies. I'm pretty sure I still have some of them. I mean, I had a lot of Beanie Babies. Not just Beanie Babies, I had so many stuffed animals. I love stuffed animals as a kid. Like, I think I had around 300, which is crazy. I think I got them from birthdays, Christmases, special events, just the basics, and I had tons, but over the years as I got older, I got rid of more, gave it to Goodwill or whatever. But now I only have a couple stuffed animals or a few Beanie Babies. But when I was a kid, I had a lot and I loved playing with them. I would even also get them to talk and go, what am I doing right now? But yeah, I would just make them seem like they were alive. I had like lots of for real friends as a kid. They're like stuffed animals, only they're like part robot. I think you guys know what it is. I mean, they're still in today. There's so many kinds of them. When I was a kid, I had quite a few. I know I had the one Cookie. He was like this dog that sat and just barked. I don't know why, I just wanted him so bad as a kid. He looked adorable, but you just gave him a little toy and he barked. I would carry him around with me all over the house. Next, I had one of those like walking dogs. It was that cute little white poodle dog. It was probably about this long, this big. It was a cutie dog. I also had one of those rolly dogs. You like turn it on and it just does a bunch of rollovers. I feel like people from the early 2000s know what I'm talking about. I don't know, I feel like now people don't know a lot of the early 2000 things, and it just feels so crazy because like it was just a different time in our lives and it just brings back so much nostalgia. I love that word, nostalgia. Anyway, I've had probably a lot more for real friends, but those are just the ones I can remember. I also remember I had an iPod Touch as a kid. I think it was the 6th or 7th generation. It was a really old one. Like, you know those old iPods? When you turn it on, you have to swipe it to go on your phone. And I think you also have to do the password, but it does that whoosh. Do you guys remember that classic sound? Whoosh. But anyway, I really loved it. It was fun to play with, but I only had a small amount of gigabytes because I barely couldn't do anything on it. And it was like really old, but I still loved it a lot. I also remember I had those Zuzu pets. You remember those like little hamsters? Do you like turn it on? If you put it on the ground and you turn it on, it would like walk over the ground and it just goes. And I remember if it was on low battery or just got bad, it made this weird sound and go. It turned grumpy. Anyway, I remember I really liked those. Those were really fun. I also remember I had a Furby as a kid. Not the like little small ones, those like sort of big ones. They're little furry and they like, their ears smooth and they talk. I forget what they say, but they're really cute. I had my own little pet bird and it was awesome. Just remember, I had a Webkinz and oh my goodness, that was so much fun. I got to have my own stuffed animal and it had technically a life because you got this certain code and you could use it on Webkinz. Because if you went to Webkinz and adopted a pet and used that certain code and made your account, your pet would show up on the screen. It'd be so cute, and then you got a little home. You got to do so much stuff with your pet online. I remember over time, I gained so many Webkinz. I had so many dogs. I had a fish. I think I had a prairie dog. I had tons. I remember over time I had a big house with a bunch of animals. There were so many fun things you could do. You could play with them. You could play these fun arcade games. There was so much you could do, and it was like so much fun. And I haven't been on it in like probably over 10 years, and I'm worried to go back online because I'm worried if they're not alive anymore, because I haven't checked on them in a very long time, so it's gonna stay a mystery. Anyway, that was my video about the kinds of toys I had as a kid. This was really fun to do, just to share with you my childhood. Anyway, I hope you liked this video. I hope it made you laugh, and if it did, definitely give it a thumbs up and subscribe, because that'd be so awesome. And I'll see you guys next time with another new video. Bye!